Hey, hopefully you can hear me this time round. Zed, what's happening, mate? How are you? If you'd let me know you can hear me, that would be great, because I don't know if I can or I can't. Guys, just bear with me while I get me brew. Cheers. Mr. GRD, how you going? All right, so as the title of this one says, I have been thinking about changing the channel name. And there's two reasons why, really. Well, one main reason only, if I'm honest, is the fact that I don't think that 90% of my channel views are from North America. And yeah, I'm just reading something from Motorrev. Yeah, so 90% of my views are from North America, i.e. Canada and USA. And 90% of those people, or 100% of those people, unless they actually physically come and check my channel out, haven't got a clue what Scouse Adventures is, if that makes sense. And they don't know what a Scouser is. So for those that don't know what a Scouser is, a Scouser is from somebody from Liverpool, back in the UK, my hometown. Zed, thanks, mate, for letting me know. So I've been thinking about changing the channel name, probably now for the past month. I've been watching other YouTubers around, the sort of similar subscriber count and view count, and the similar sort of pumping out the videos at the same sort of rate as me. And I honestly think that I'm being disadvantaged by the channel name that I've got right now. My views dropped a lot, if I'm honest. I don't know why. Maybe because it was all a live stream I was doing. Crazy legs on a bike. How you doing, mate? There's no keep it. I know, mate. But like I said, mate, 90% of my channel views come from North America, and they haven't got a clue what Scouse means. So I'm like I said, did a bit of research and stuff like that. I think that most people, when they see Scouse Adventures on the thing, they bypass it because they haven't got a clue what it means. Now I have come up with a different name, but I'll tell you guys about it in a bit. But I just want to feel of what you guys would think. Obviously, guys in the UK, you know what I am, what I do, and what the name stands for. But like I said, people across the world don't have a clue what Scousers are. What about Veronica Rotten Crotch Adventures? Yeah, that's a good name, mate. That is a good name. Fucking hell, you imagine that. The link's in the side chat there, by the way, if anybody wants to come in and talk to me. At least I think it is. Is it? Isn't it? I don't know. It should be. Anyway, let's try it, putting it in, actually. Let's see if it works. Oh, come on, man. I hate this fucking thing. Post. There we go. So there's the link if you guys want to come in and talk to me about it. So I honestly think that the channel is being bypassed by other motor vloggers, subscriber-wise and stuff like that, because of the name and because of people haven't got a clue what a Scouser is. All right, mate. Marv, all right, pal. Just discussing why I'm thinking about changing my channel name, mate. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you want to come in and talk to me about it, the link's in the side chat there. I am thinking about calling it something else. I've took this, it's not just a case of Lola fucking so-and-so's bypassed me because on YouTube, but it's a case of the last month I've been looking at the analytics compared to my channel to other people's channel and stuff like that. Like I said, most of my channel views come from the US and they haven't got a clue what a Scouser is. And I'm vaguely, or not vaguely, I'm more or less convinced that it's because of the channel name being what it is. People just bypass it and don't take into account of what it is by actually clicking on it and looking what the channel is. So that's the reason I'm thinking about changing it, if I'm honest. And I think the new name is for me, if I'm honest. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just trying to vaguely see what everybody thinks about it. The new name that I come up with was actually the Military Biker, or the Military Biker, as a Brit Biker abroad. It's a good one. So yeah, I'm thinking about changing it to the Military Biker. It adds what I am, what I'm all about, and it also has that bit on the end that tells you what the channel's about, the biker bit. You know what I mean? So if anybody's looking at the channel, they're like, oh, what's this guy? He's in the military and he rides a bike. Whereas with Scouse Adventures, they haven't got a fucking clue what it means. So that's my reasoning behind it, is that. But yeah, I think the Military Biker fit me down to a T, if I'm honest. Mav says that sounds good. Thanks, pal. Seth, the rest of you, what you guys think about that? That's what I'm thinking of changing it to, the military biker. I have looked on YouTube, and there is nobody else called the military biker on YouTube, so that's good. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind it. If you're just joining now, we're watching. My reasoning behind it is because nobody knows what Scouts Adventures is, and I love that name. I do, but I don't think it's right for the channel now. After a while of it's gaining, it did gain a lot of subscribers and whatever. However, it's petered off, and compared to other channels with biker or motovlog or something like that in it, it's not nowhere doing as well, nowhere near as well. And that's my point. So, Michael, woohoo. Cheers. Cup of tea, proper cup of tea. So yeah. So what do you guys think then? Changing it from Scouts Adventures to the military biker. Let me know what you think and decide there. And if you're watching this back later on, let me know in the comments below what you think about that. It like I say, it's not been like an overnight decision this at all. It's been the last sort of month plus watching, doing a bit of research and stuff like that. So Mr. GRD said, sounds cool. I think it sounds perfect. It will pull people in to find out more. Exactly, Zed. And that's the point, mate. I mean, what you've said there, mate, the pulling people in thing, I don't think the Scouts Adventures does that, if I'm honest. Like, cause, I keep saying it because you haven't got a clue what it is. Whereas something as, like you've got Zed Motovlogs. Well, people know what your channel's about because it's got motovlogs in there. Same with Motorrev. Motorrev, everybody knows it says motorcycle tours and reviews. Everybody knows what the channel's about. Mr. GRD, you've got a picture of your bike on there, mate, so people know what your channel's about. And I think from what of the research I've done over the past month and a half, 2 months, it is 2 seconds. The research I've done over the last 2 months is the people with motovlogs or biker or moto or something that points them towards this is what the channel's about. Generally, 70-80% of the time get more traction than people that don't have that in their name. That's what I figured out over the last couple of months. What's Craig saying there? So defo good name, as will cater for biker and military interest. I love to hear your army stories, so have a double-edged sword. Yeah, man. See how do you guys like it? That's what I'm after. I'm after a bit of, you guys watch my stuff and I've watched my stuff for a while, and I don't want to change it if it's going to upset the people that I've got now. But I need to gain more traction, if that makes sense. I'm being bypassed by people that I've had on the channels you may not know and stuff like that, live streams. I'm like, oh, why is that? And I go over and look, and it's because of the name, Shitbust, and because they got the amazing content and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's my thinking on it. It says combine the two topics. Yeah, could do, mate. Yeah, absolutely. With the military stuff in there, anyway, with the World War II stuff and the Normandy stuff, mate, then yeah, it fits better, if that makes sense, because I'm not going to remove it off the channel. I'm thinking I'll change my name to Fuzzbuzz on Wheels or Fuzzbuzz Adventures. There you go. See, Fuzzy, how are you doing, mate? We've signed 2 players over the last 24 hours, pal, as you probably know. Yeah, mate. When you make a channel, it starts getting traction, but then halfway down the line, you think, have I made the right choice with the name? And you see people change the name all the time. And then you guys are probably, or some of you guys are in a Fuzzy saying there, then yeah, behind you all the way, brother, maybe we have something in the pipeline. Maybe we do. Top secret at the minute, though, mate. Yeah, maybe we do. So there you go. That's my reason about it. I mean, you guys have seen my cut, which is there. It's all, everything I do and everything I wear on me cut is all military. And excuse me, being in the army for the past 23 years, and having the bike, like Craig says there, like Maverick says from Motorrev, it combines the two well. So I think it's a good idea. And if I'm honest, I think I'm going to go with it. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it, really. But anyway, if you want to come and talk to me about it and come on to the show, let me do this. Paste that. The link is right there. If you want to come in and give me your opinion on what you think. Have you ever thought about changing your name, changing your channel name? Or anything like that? You need to get a World War II military bike. Yeah. Well, mate, when I actually get out in 15 months, when I get the next bike, I'm definitely going to get a custom paint job on it, mate. There's a certain picture of me in my tank firing, that I've got, and I want that on the tank. I want a tank on the tank, if that makes sense. So yeah, but so just for the sake of people watching, I think I'm going to change my name from Scouts Adventures to the Military Biker. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the side there. Let me know what you think. And if you're watching this back later, leave a comment. It's, let me know what you think later on. But yeah, Craig's right from man from Motor. He is right. Me and him have got something in the pipeline. It is top secret at the minute, and all I can say is it's going to be a dual vlog. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. And it's going to be fucking awesome, hopefully. So I will come on, but I'm lying naked, mate. I'm sure the viewers would be too impressed. Yeah, you're right, Fuzzy. Yeah, no, mate, please don't. Okay, no. In other news, it's starting to get cold here in Canada. So my riding days are getting shorter and shorter. Actually, next weekend, we are going away to the Rocky Mountains with the lads on the bikes. It's looking about 14, 15, 16 degrees during the day. So it should be all right. But nighttime, it goes down to like fucking 3 degrees. So it's going to be fucking freezing. I'm just hoping that the snow holds off because snow and bikes don't mix, obviously. So yeah, I'll be doing the vlog of that, and then that point I'll probably change the name of the channel. So that's the first vlog that we do as the Military Biker, as opposed to Scouts, which, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my thinking on it. Is the more, if I have a different name that actually says what the channel's all about, I'll get more subs. That's my thinking. What do you guys think? Oh, I brew that if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's it. Just a quickie today, just quick, 15, 20 minutes chat. If nobody wants to come in and say hello and speak about it with me, or just speak about anything really, then I'm gonna call it a day in like maybe a minute and a half. Just want to let you guys know, my subscribers, my people that keep me doing what I do, pumping out the content. And if you haven't watched my recent video, the 1 year review of the Spitfire, then please go over and check it out and leave a comment and a thumbs up if you like the video, obviously. So yeah, so Scouts is no more, I think, from going off, what the comments in the side chat there. Scouts Adventures is no more. He is fucking hell, just about to call it a day. It is. What's happening?
You all right, bud?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a little lad's birthday today.
I seen that, mate. Happy birthday to the boy.
Yeah, he's 6 today, so we've been out. So the new name then?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think at first when you mentioned about getting a new name, I thought, what's he going on about? But when you explained it, I can now kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, for us here, Scouts, we know exactly what it means, but I suppose, as you said, for overseas, if you don't know what a Scouse is, I suppose people might see your name and just skip your channel completely.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason behind it, Paul, because like I said, 90% of my views are coming from North America. People 90% of those are people that know what my channel is anyway. So if I want to gain extra subs of people that have never seen my shit before, then I think I have to change it, mate, to like a thing. So
yeah, no, I think it's a right decision, mate. And I think the name you've picked as well, I think that's the right name.
You think?
So I think you're pulling both. You'll have the biker community, and then obviously because you've got like your World War diggers and that, you can combine these two together.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. I just got to a second opinion, mate, because it's been pulling me apart the last fucking month. I'm like, shall I? Should I? Shouldn't I?
Well, I know if I was scrolling through and I saw the channel called that, I would definitely stop, scroll back to it, and think I need to check that out. It'd definitely get my attention. Definitely.
Yeah. That's what I'm after, mate. Is it's all right having your fan base of lads who watch your stuff, rigorously and stuff like that. But it's always good to have more and more people, And what's White Rock Rider saying here? He's saying he changed his about a month ago, and have already had several new subs. That's good, man.
Yeah.
So it's worked for him.
Yeah, I think you need to get an army bike, get yourself into army gear, and ride with the gas mask on. That should be your intro video.
Fucking hell, mate! I've got a new one as well, new respirator. They just give it to us, so fucking things like that. Fucking
No, it'll be good. I think it would.
good, mate. Good. What's Zed saying there? Zed saying he's on a promise tonight, otherwise it will come on. Fucking hell. So, should we talk about the plan, or should we leave it for now?
It's up to you, Paul. It's up to you.
We can talk about it.
Yeah,
we
should
could,
we
you know, be very cryptic about it, can't we? I suppose.
Yeah. But,
So, like I said, yeah. So we're gonna do a dual vlog, mate, aren't we?
We are indeed, and the first part of it I've got, shall we say?
Roger. Yeah.
And what made me laugh was you're doing it,
Yeah.
and you stop, and it's as if you're listening to me, who hasn't already spoken.
Yeah.
And then you jump back in with a comment, and I thought, "Hey, you done that?" I see. I would have done the opposite. I would have said my bit, then obviously down the camera, I would have said, "Okay, Scouse, you say this bit now," and then I'll come back in with an answer. But now you did it as if you were talking to me.
Mate, it was bizarre. It was mental. I was riding around on a bike going, oh, fucking hell, that sounds meant. Mate, I'm talking to myself as I'm driving around.
Because some bits when I watched it, you say something, then you pause, which is me talking. I'm thinking, I can't hear the other person talking. I thought, hold on a minute. It really pulled me in. But it'll be good. It'll be good when we get it together.
Yeah, it will be, mate. It will be. Just got to, like you say, hopefully get over your man flu soon enough, mate, and then get out on the road. And then
it's just clearing off my chest now. And first day back at school, first day the kid come home, full of cold. It's just gone straight through the family.
Wow, that's not good.
So that just shows you how good this PPE and masks are. First day in school, exactly. Everyone gets infected.
Yeah, exactly, mate. But we had a couple of lads out yesterday when we were, as you see, moving tanks and stuff around.
Yeah.
And one of the lads pulled up. He had his mask on. I was like, "What's up with you?" He's like, "I've got the fucking flu." And then this morning, I woke up with a sniffling nose. I was like, "For fuck's sake!"
Yeah. So you shouldn't have kissed him.
I know exactly.
That's what I mean. It's like when I messaged you yesterday about that. I mean, obviously, I know you can't because of where you work, but if to see footage of you inside the tank and that could do on a channel, but obviously you're not allowed to do it, are you?
Yes and no, mate. I've got to ask permission and stuff like that. And obviously, if I want to keep it, sort of on the down low, what I do, I don't really want to be going and ask permission, if you know what I mean. So
that's it. Yeah, you're raising the awareness you don't need in that way, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've got enough footage, mate, from over the years of being, on tour and inside the tank and operating the fire and all that sort of stuff that I can use when I get out, and they can't touch me then. So. Yeah. It's there. And I did give you the bell. I had a sort of a down period yesterday, and I did give you the bell on thingy to say, like, you want to have a look? Yeah, have a look at this.
Was it yesterday? Did you?
Yeah. It was yesterday. Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what time you would have called.
So it was probably about
what time it would.
I'm going to say 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon my time. So we're 7 hours behind.
Yeah, working in a school, my Wi-Fi network. Anything Instagram, anything social media is blocked.
Is
so
it?
It wouldn't even ping my phone. Yeah, it wouldn't even ping my phone. It wouldn't be till I got outside the school and I was on 4G. I'd then get my phone would start working. But none of that works in the school. So we'd have to plan a day and a date.
Yeah, mate, definitely, definitely. Well, So what have you got planned this weekend? Anything?
No, I might pop over. My old man's got a caravan in Bridge North. He's just bought a caravan, so I might pop over there in the morning, go and have a coffee with him, pop back.
Yeah.
And then just rest of the family stuff for the rest of the day then. So try and get It's sunny here at the minute, it's the weekend, so I might try and get out early, go and see him.
I mean, I might get out in an hour or two and to just go out and do a blast and then do an actual video of why I'm changing the channel name, so but yeah, mate, I'm glad you think it's good, mate. I'm happy with that. And obviously the sort of the side chat there says, it makes perfect sense to me. All the best. Cheers, Saddlebags, pal. Zed, thanks very much, mate.
I mean, which it does, though, don't it make sense? Because I suppose if there's some kind of, say, North American phrase or a slang word for something, which someone uses a channel, us in other countries, we wouldn't have a clue what that meant.
No.
And you'd see that now in the town, and wouldn't have a clue what it was. And I'd imagine people probably would just skip past it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reasoning behind it, mate. Yeah, I even said to the missus, "What do you think about this?" She's like, "Well, yeah, it makes sense. Now that you've explained why, it makes sense, So
I mean, the good thing
I
is
think
that you
we'll
have
go
lost
for
a
it.
Scouse accent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it
Yeah.
has calmed down slightly, you know, after being away for 20 odd years, but it is still there, mate. Slightly. But yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna have to sort out and arrange stuff for when you're next over here.
yeah, mate. Well, like I said,
We'll
hopefully
have
it'll
to
be next
pin
year,
down some
next
dates
summer. I'll be
when
back.
you come back, and we'll get something sorted.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Yeah,
I'll go hire a bike or
we'll
something,
sort
and
something,
we'll
mate.
just do whatever. Sounds all right, pal.
Yeah,
Well, listen, I'm gonna end this
we're gonna
live
have
stream anyway.
a big
So
Scouse barbecue. Okay, pal. See
yeah,
you soon.
that'll be good. Gleaming. All right, thanks, mate. See you later. Cheers, pal.
See you, bud. See you, mate.
See you, mate. Right, guys, thanks very much. Thanks for Maverick from Motor Rev popping in there. If you haven't seen or checked out Motor Rev's channel on YouTube, please do so. The stuff that they pump out, and obviously Mav being the editor, is really second to none, really. So go check those guys out. So that's it. That's the big news. I am going to change the channel name to the Military Biker, probably on the next vlog that I do. So if you look, see. Scouse Adventures will be disappearing as such, but the same content, the channel will still be there. I'm not going to delete any content from when it was Scouse Adventures, and it will be new, the Military Biker. So spread the love, spread the word. If you're watching this later and you see who's this fucker here, it's me. All right, I've just changed the name, and I'll tell everybody once it's done. So be good, stay safe, ride safe, and remember, you'll never walk alone.